great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Denver Broncos and the LA Chargers. On the Broncos sideline, get a look at their head coach. These guys are crisp 2-0 to begin this 2025 campaign. Across the field, head coach of the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home.
Entering play call screen. Kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Will Lutz looks about ready to go. Ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you in the booth. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They're led up by the 6th-year pro out of Oregon.
Entering play
his
call.
entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While the guys were taking in the win, enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They send a man in motion. Herbert here, 3rd and long. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
You know, I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0 as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who's efficient, aggressive in the right spots, and took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Entering play
You
call,
want to drain some of the excitement of the noise from your home stadium? Exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories. Pat Ryan,
It's a gain of 10.
They come
Joy
through with a nice
Franklin,
gain of 10 and a
RJ
first
Harvey.
down.
Boy, they sure
RJ
found
Harvey,
the right
26,
route at the right
PhD
time
dive.
to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way.
Entering play call, Joy
We did
Franklin,
not give you any chance.
RJ Harvey, Bill Nix, J.K. Dobbins, Evan Engram. Evan N. Drive Y corner, Podjet sweep scissor, Podjet sweep, Pawai throwback, empty and flood.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Nix looking to throw. The throw finds Evan Engram. And it's a good chunk of yards on
Entering
that
play
play.
call, player, there are 9 categories. J.K. Dobbins, Evan
I can't
Engram,
tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut,
Evan
having the ball on the
Engram,
way
drive
before
Y
the
corner,
receiver's head
Podjet
even
sweeps,
turns.
Jet
He
Pawai,
puts it on
Y
him,
flat
so that
goal,
receiver can
empty and
easily get out of
flood.
bounds for the nice gain.
Third and just 2 to go. Here's Nix to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly you
Entering
get to
play
third
call,
and long,
kick
extra long, it's
field
really
goal
hard to stay on the
43
field.
yards.
That's
Recent,
disappointing
there are 9
because that was
slants,
third and manageable
empty and full of.
incomplete.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Going for it on fourth, Nix. Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the first down
Entering play
yardage.
call, racing, there are 9 categories. We have 9 options, empty and flood selected. PhD dive.
But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
First and 10, it's Harvey. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
That's a run that
Entering
you'll take
play
the result
call,
in the
racing,
NFL every
there
time.
are
You
empty
play
and
a
full
solid
of.
game, but it's also a run
Coach
that you
suggestion,
know.
play
And you may
sheets,
come back
there
to.
are player,
Because if you
there
were
are
that close
J.K.
to breaking off an
Dobbins,
explosive one,
J.K.
you really
PhD
break the
power
backs
O.
of the defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He was brought down at the 8-yard
Okay, that's a
line.
run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later
Entering
on,
play call,
largely be because of a
Nix,
play just like that one,
J.K.
softening up the front and
RJ
opening the
Harvey.
door for a bigger
RJ
gap in the future.
26 to PhD dive, 26 to.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Giving this to Harvey. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly,
Entering
how
play
much does
call,
it
kickoff,
energize
recent,
that
there are
defense?
9, empty and flood.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Going on fourth. Here's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and they found the end zone as a result.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. Pat attempt is selected.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape,
Entering
it can be
play
just
call,
one
coach
heck of a
suggestions.
deflating
There
feeling
are 7
for that
categories.
defense who puts a sack on the board.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely.
Entering
Taking
play
the L
call,
on
coach
each of the first 2 plays
suggestions.
leaves
There are
this
7
offense looking at a
categories.
very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Third down. Broncos loading up that secondary. They're in the dime here. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Entering play call, coach
Feet
suggestions.
nice. They so
There are
often
7
tell the story of
categories.
every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Entering play call, recent. There are 9 categories. You have 9 options. Empty and full out is selected.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Caught out left. And they shove him out. Looks like he's got about 6
Entering
pointed.
play call, recent, there are 9
That's
coach
what you call
suggests, track
efficiency.
toss,
Exactly what you're looking
highlight
for
for
on first
that,
down.
play sheets,
It
there
sets
are
up
player,
second and
there
very
are 9,
manageable.
Evan and
It
Graham,
creates that
Cortland,
space if you want to
Mike
take a
Over,
shot
Cortland
downfield.
Sutton, Cortland, fixed pipe, empty stick spacing switch, Reggioni corner, DWR, Reggioni corner.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be held up.
Entering play call,
so
player, there are 9 categories, you have 8 off,
He's
Evan
just one
and
of those
Graham,
guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality
Cortland
and his
Sutton,
ability to just
Mike
play
Overton,
bully ball. They don't like forcing
JK,
into coverage, but
Don
sometimes
Nix,
when you got a
RJ
bully
Harvey,
like him that can
RJ
create space,
26
just find a way to get him the ball.
PHP dive.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. It's Harvey straight ahead. And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this
Entering
offense,
play
forcing
call,
a 4th
coach
down.
suggestions, there are 9 categories, you have 12 options, HD ISO is selected. Recent, there are 9, empty and flood.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Nix. He's got time here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Pass it down close.
Entering play call, recent, there are 9 categories, you have 9 options,
Look at the
empty and
touch
flood
he
is
put on
selected.
that throw down the field. That
Coach
was a masterpiece.
suggestions, play sheets,
was the
there are
artist
9,
behind it,
player,
laying it
there
in
are
the
Troy
perfect spot
Franklin,
to create
Pat
the big
Ryan,
play.
Mike Overton, Cortland Sutton, Evan and Graham, JK Dobbins, JK AHB Power O.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Dobbins is across the line for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos pull that in front further, 13-zip. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So, Bronk, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
Entering
when
play
things are
call,
going well,
coach
sometimes you really
suggestions,
just get
there
into a
are
groove.
9
And this is a unit
categories,
that's
you have
putting the
15
pieces
options,
together.
that attempt is selected.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Entering play call, normal, there are 2 categories, you kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Bronk. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half,
play call,
well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
There are 7
No, it's like they've written a
categories.
few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. On the screen, this is Harris. And he'll work this one up to the 28. Ron Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play
Entering
like
play
that
call,
just
coach
flashes me back to
suggestions.
preseason,
There
my
are
first
7
preseason.
categories.
When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, look, beyond having to pick yourself off the ground over and over again, all of these sacks in this first quarter have led to so much disruption. Kate, what do offense look for, especially early?
Entering play call,
get
coach
myself into a tempo.
suggestions.
What do
There are
defenses
7
want to do? Wreck
categories.
all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Set. 380. Straight out. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he was inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The analytics are
Entering
pretty
play
clear.
call, coach
It's hard to
suggestions.
move the
There are
ball
7
in this league
categories.
with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Finds the in route complete. And he's able to get this
Entering
down to
play
the
call,
13.
coach suggestions.
Hey,
There
you
are
like
7
these results on first.
categories.
That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
13-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set. Bring it on.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's
Entering
incomplete.
play call, coach
Tough
suggestions.
to blame
There
him
are
for that
7
drop block, even if it would have been a
categories.
touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Johnson finds the football complete. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Entering play
Seems like
call,
he knew
coach
exactly what he
suggestions.
wanted,
There
and
are
he
7
got it going right where
categories.
he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. It's Herbert once more. It's an air raid touchdown. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you
Entering
can do
play
is climb
call,
out of
coach
it. And the words of Pete
suggestions.
Carroll
There are
resonate.
7
It's not how you
categories.
start, it's how you finish.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Chargers 7.
Entering play call, special teams.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. And Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Entering play call, Evan Engram. Cortland Sutton. Cortland, stick. Empty and out and up.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. To throw, here's Nix. He's keeping it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Denver.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an
there are 9
offense going.
categories.
This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. On his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Option Y out. DWR option. Option Y out. Regioni corner.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
To number 1, Evan Engram. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Entering play call. Play sheet player. There are 9. Evan Engram. Evan Engram. Pocket draw. Quick fork zig.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 43. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end.
Entering play call. J.K. Dobbins.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Troy, slant, threaten spacing, slants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Nix from the gun. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
So many coaches love
entering
third downs
play
and
call.
practice them so much. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these third downs.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock. Getting a key division matchup so early in this season.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Herbert back to throw. He takes it himself. And Herbert slides to a stop with enough on that play to move those chains.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. This one up to about the 27-yard line. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Second down now, 7 to go. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Like on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Third and just 2 to go. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. They'll move the chains.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start
Entering
pushing
play
onto the
call,
opposing side of
coach
the field.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
There on the tackle.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running behind center with Harris. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the
Entering
NFL.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Again, it's Hampton. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more?
Entering
That's
play
gonna set up
call,
a play
coach
action pass
suggestions.
similar
There are
down and
7
distance.
categories.
The defense is going to have to key on the run.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Back to Hampton. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. 7 yards there. That brings up 2nd
Entering
down.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Outside 3rd.
Harris gets it on the counter. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. It's the Broncos out in front. We're back to SoFi right after this.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Keep that defense on its heels.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10, Herbert. This one's caught. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But the Chargers are the
Entering
first to
play
get to the
call,
line, so
coach
they'll stay with
suggestions.
it.
There are 7
Almost the impact
categories.
play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Entering play
You know how
call,
we hear
coach
about teams and
suggestions.
quarterbacks
There are
avoid
7
targeting instead of
categories.
quarterback just throwing away from them? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. His throw is caught. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Engage 8.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Hampton. How about this? He can't even get past the
Entering
line of
play
scrimmage.
call,
No
coach
challenge for the end
suggestions.
zone
There
here.
are 7 categories.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Now an inside handoff to Harris.
Entering play
Defense wins
call,
this
coach
rep. That stopped at the
suggestions.
line, and
There
now
are
they've
7
got 3rd and
categories.
goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone.
Entering
We're at
play
double-digit
call,
pace
coach
here. And I'll tell you
suggestions.
what,
There are
I know
7
how these defensive
categories.
coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only
Entering
negative
play
is
call,
that the kicking
special
team is out there
teams.
for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Denver set to take the field on offense. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but
Entering
already
play call,
this is an important
player,
contest for them
Evan
that could
Engram.
have postseason implications down the
Cortland
line.
Sutton. Cortland Sutton. Fix spike 3. Empty stick spacing switch. Regional corner.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Nix. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right
Entering
at the
play
39-yard
call,
line.
player, there are 9 categories, you have 8 options, Evan and Graham.
Right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be
Forehand
right
7,
next to where one of your
Michael
guys is
Burden,
sitting,
Pat
that
Ryan,
pass can hum in
Joy
there, and there's
Franklin,
nothing this
RJ
defense can
Harvey,
do.
RJ Hart, 26 euro.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Give up the middle to Harvey. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate.
Entering play
Your
call,
shots. Some
player,
coaches,
player,
even the bolder
Joy
ones,
Franklin,
will take the safe play
Pat
first
Ryan,
when they get it from time to
Michael,
time.
Pat
No
Ryan,
third down required
Pat
now.
Ryan, shot save block. Puck backs. Puck power shallow. Puck backs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Mix off the play action. And he just gets rid of it.
Entering play call, player, there are 9, Michael Burden. Coach
Everybody wants to play
slide.
quarterback until a play like that. Almost
Play
no
sheets,
resistance
there
off the
are
ball,
9
and the defense
Coach
ready to
Friesen,
maul you.
there are
It
9
was all he
slants.
could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Nick's now to throw. Quick slant, caught by Sutton.
Entering play call, Friesen, there are 9 categories, you have 9 options, spread any corner, slants.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a
Entering play
target before
call,
he was
coach
absolutely
suggest kick
decked
punt shovel.
by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 24-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing on first is Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Whirlwind tour and watch young quarterbacks. The hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Shotgun give to Hampton. He's unable to get away from that tackle.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7
Don't mind that call
categories.
on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a
Entering
big
play
gain and a
call,
new set of
coach
downs.
suggestions, there are 7
My favorite
categories.
part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Herbert on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
He's got the space and a lot more room to work.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. 380.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
That's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's going to take this to the 23.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7
That run's
categories.
not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Trying the sneak, it's Herbert. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 2.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
Marker for the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know
Entering
what, in
play
time,
call,
we're going to
coach
realize tackles for loss
suggestions, there are 7
just as big a deal
categories.
as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. To the air this time, Herbert. Dump off caught by his back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Entering play call,
Well, this is the type
coach
of game you've come to
suggestions,
expect
there
from him
are
as a
7
runner,
categories.
total ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
Line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's caught. He's got Washington. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
You know, Kate, they
Entering
say
play
a dog is a
call,
man's
coach
best friend.
suggestions,
Well, a
there are
tight end
7
that moves the chains on
categories.
3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Hey,
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Intercepted in the end zone. Pincertan has it. And the Broncos will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
The Broncos offense all set to go. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently
Entering
in position
play
to stretch
call,
it to 3 games as they take the field again.
slants.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll
Entering
go down
play
after
call
pushing this up to the
recent.
29.
There are 9 categories. You have 9 options. Slants is selected.
Brings up second and a yard. At the
Contacts.
29-yard line.
Coach suggest play sheets. There are Michael Burden, Cortland Sutton, Evan Engram, J.K. Dobbins, J.K. AHB Power O.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play,
Entering
well,
play
now
call.
becomes a
Don't
critical
mix.
3rd down.
Play sheets. There are 9 coach suggestions. Recent slants. AHB powered O. Slants.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Nix from the gun. Looking slant route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Broncos first down.
And those
Entering
are the
play
completions they
call.
rely
Recent.
on.
There
in their
are 9
passing game.
categories. You have 9 options. Slants.
They're set up at the 35 now. Nix now on 1st and 10. Connecting on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Complete to Troy Franklin. A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
Entering
At
play
the
call.
43-yard
Recent.
line.
There are 9 slants.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 43. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Denver.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 9 categories. You have 9 options. Coach suggests play sheets. There are Dominic, J.K., Evan Engram, Cortland, Mike, Pat Ryan, Troy Franklin, R.J. Harvey, R.J. 26, AHB dive.
They'll come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Entering
Just
play
feel
call.
like in the
Troy
process of
Franklin.
every ho-hum run
Play
is a
sheets.
bigger
There are
play.
9.
It
Coach
just needed one
suggestion.
more component.
Stretch alert.
Get that extra
Recent.
block a
There
little longer. Find the
slants.
lane quicker. The defender
AHB
maybe a half
slants.
step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 48. It's his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. First down, Broncos.
Something out
Entering
of
play
nothing,
call.
Kate, that may as
Recent
well be
slants.
listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Nix with it on first. And this one's dropped for what would have been a
Entering
nice
play
game.
call, Grayson, there are 9
The
slants.
man he was after. So it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Nix finds him on the slant. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
To Cortland Sutton. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Entering play call, AHB dot slants.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Nix to throw again. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has
Entering
been a
play
great
call,
start.
Grayson, there are 9 categories. You have 9 options.
If they really
Slants
decide to
selected.
keep running this offense
Coach
through that
suggestion,
quarterback's
play
arm.
sheets, there are 9. Player, there are 9. Bone Nix, RJ Harvey. RJ, 26-2. AHB dive, 26-2.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Entering play call, click Eminem Graham.
Let me tell
Cortland
you,
Sutton.
once you're in the
Michael
grasp of
Burden.
one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done.
Eminem
They
Graham.
would say it on the East Coast like
Eminem
this.
Graham.
It's over.
Pocket Craw.
Over.
Weistick. Drive Y corner. Weistick. Potisium. Pawai Dragri. Jet Pawai screen.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Broncos, who have it 2nd and 9.
Entering play call, J.K. Dobbins. Play sheets, there. Coach recent, there. Slants.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's got it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away
Entering
from the
play
end zone.
call, recent, there are
It
9
sure seemed like
categories.
he
You
knew
have 9
exactly where he
slants.
was going with that right off the snap.
Coach suggestion, play sheets, there are player, J.K. Dobbins, Evan N. Graham, Cortland, Michael, Pat Bryant, Troy Franklin, RJ Harvey, RJ, 20s, AHB dive.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in
Entering
his
play
O-line and
call,
go, what am I
back
supposed to
protect.
do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 play sheets, there are coach suggestion, recent, there are slants.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11.
Chargers 10.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left to kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed over the middle. This goes across
Entering
midfield
play
into
call,
Broncos
coach
territory.
suggestions. There are 7
LA uses
categories.
a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now. Herbert. This is caught downfield by Allen. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun.
There are 7
but if we did,
categories.
Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for
Entering
decades when you
play
think about
call,
it, Kate.
coach
From John Mackey to
suggestions.
Tony
There are 7
Gonzalez to Travis
categories.
Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Dicker on now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 4.
Broncos 21, Chargers 17.
Entering play call, special teams.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great run back has the
Entering
offense
play
just a
call,
touch shy of midfield to start this
26
drive.
euro slants.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty
Coach
as anyone.
suggestions,
So
MTN
hyper-focused on
MTN
offense and
batter
defense,
Paco
often
slot cross,
forgetting it's special
WR
teams
under,
in a play like that
MTN
that can
with
swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
A gain of 12. First down, Denver.
Entering play call, MTN batter Wyan. Play sheets, there are 9, Evan and Graham. Cortland Sutton, Michael, Cortland Sutton, Cortland, fix spike 3, empty stick spacing switch. Regioni corner, DWR option. Regioni corner.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime.
Entering play call, Evan and Graham, Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton, fix spike 3, empty stick space, Regioni corner. DWR option. Dagger. Regioni corner.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our swing around the NFL starts now. In Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And here is Joe Mixon. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Texans move to 2-1. They get the victory here. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's Tony Pollard. He's going to bull his way in from a couple yards away. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's a guy who took a big step forward last year, Bijan Robinson. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Falcons get win number 2 as they take care of business in this one. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Entering play call,
as always, a hat
special
tip to our buddy
teams.
Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in
Entering
passing
play
yards
call,
for the season.
player. There are 8
Always nice when you
categories.
can
You
reach one of
have 8
those plateaus to
options.
look back
Evan
on
and
after the
Graham.
year's over.
Cortland Sutton. Cortland, fix spike 3, empty stick space, Regioni corner.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. This is hauled in by Ingram. homegrown.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories who have 8 options, Portland Suttons, coach
just about any situation. They take away the deeper options.
There are
There's their consistent
there are
source
9
of positive
categories,
yardage.
Regoni
The trusty
corner is
tight
select,
end.
coach suggest, play sheets, there are, player, there are, Evan and Graham, Cortland Sutton, Michael Burden, Pat Ryan, Troy Franklin, RJ Harvey, Dome, RJ Harvey, R26 do, AHB dive.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. It's Harvey straight ahead. And their struggles on the ground continue.
Entering
He's
play
tackled
ball,
after a
player,
small gain.
Troy Franklin,
And he
RJ
hit a single
Harvey.
yard that time. They're
RJ
going to have to solve
Harvey,
3rd
MT
down
and
and 4.
AHB plum, pass sprint HB flat, AHB inside zone. Counter strum, AHB inside zone.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Entering play, kick punch shovel. Play sheets, there are 9. Player, there are 9. Formation, there are 9. Concept, there are 9. Play type, there are 9 category. Option, red option, red option. Play type, personnel, there are 9. Play type, there are 9 category. Quick pass, the mesh goal line, double slant.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was
Entering
set
play
and at
clock,
the
kick
line.
punt,
The quarterback
punt.
just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Jeremy Crawshaw.
They're
in
out
punt
now, ready to
formation
punt
for
it.
the Broncos.
Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own
The
34-yard
Chargers
line.
and receiver Keenan Allen making their way back out. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that
Entering
led to
play
that
call,
touchdown,
coach
Brock. So
suggestions,
you and I both
there are
expecting
6
that defense to be
categories.
looking for that on this series. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action now for Herbert. Into the hands of Conklin. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that
Entering
play.
play
It's one of the
call,
ones called
coach
specifically for the
suggestions,
tight
there are
end.
7
Because they know
categories.
he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Hampton trying the left side. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Tackled back at the
I talked to a
41-yard
bunch of
line.
different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard
Entering
to
play
find.
call,
It's hard to
coach
transition from the
suggestions, there are
college game
7
that's in so much
categories.
space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Herbert. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Broncos corral it. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
The Broncos running their offense out once again. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive.
Entering play call, play type, there are 9 categories. Option, red option. Play type, there are 9. Inside, AHB dive.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. No run, this is Harvey. And their struggles on the ground continue.
Entering play call, inside handoff, there is play type, there are 9 categories, there are 7 special teams, there are 2. Play type, there are RPO red, there are 3. Play type, there are option, red option. Play type, there are 9. Inside handoff, there are play type, there quick Dinesh goal line, double slant.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Nick's now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3 and out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic.
Entering play call,
to convert on
play
this 3rd and
type,
long.
concept, there are 9. Formation, player, there are 9 cat. Joy Franklin. Slants. Dragons, slants.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And they catch up to him, but not until
Entering
he's got a
play call,
huge gain.
player, there are 9
down.
categories. You have 8 options. Joy Franklin is selected.
To move in the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that
Joy
amazing
Franklin,
play.
slants.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. He's brought down a little short. No.
Entering
They do
play
give him the
call,
10-yard
player,
line.
there are 9 categories. You have 8 options. Joy Franklin is selected.
At the Chargers' 10-yard line.
Coach, empty and inside zones. Play sheets, there are player, there are Pat Ryan. Joy Franklin, RJ Harvey. Don't, RJ Harvey. Trent, Pass, AHD smash.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Harvey on the carry. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11.
28, Chargers 17.
All right,
Entering
thanks so
play
much, Scott.
call,
We are
normal.
back
There
and
are
about
2
set to begin our
categories.
second
You
half.
have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Chargers take over first.
The Chargers offense getting set to take over. They watch
Entering
their fumble
play
turn
call,
into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind
Entering
schedule.
play
That second down
call,
becomes
coach
critical.
suggestions. There
Nobody
are
wants
7
a 3 and out.
categories.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 39. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
It's a gain of 20. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You know, Kate,
Entering
we'll
play
find
call,
teams go to
coach
this crossing route
suggestions. There are
concept
7
sometimes a dozen
categories.
times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 from the 41. One of the tight ends motioning left. Running behind center with Harris. And with a nice gain, runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looks like
Entering play
Broncos.
call,
It's
coach
2nd and 1.
suggestions. There are 7
So much to like about
categories.
that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Hampton gets the handoff. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a gain of 4 there. And it brings
Entering
up an
play
LA
call,
first
coach
down.
suggestions. There
I
are
don't know
7
about you, Kate, but he
categories.
sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. He's going to keep it this time. And Herbert slides to a stop with enough on that play to move those chains.
A gain of 10 yards.
Entering
These
play
are the
call,
results he's
coach
getting. They're going to be
suggestions.
just
There are
fine with
7
him calling his own
categories.
number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. 1st and 10 give to Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Entering play
2
call,
yards on
coach
the pickup.
suggestions.
It's
There are
2nd
7
and 8.
categories.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To the air this time. Herbert. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them
Entering play
one
call,
alligator,
coach
2
suggestions.
alligator,
There are
3
7
alligator. He needed
categories.
another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Now Herbert to throw. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Dicker connects there. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal.
Entering play call, special
He's
teams.
knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. But that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Starting from the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Entering play call, Evan Engram. Evan Engram, pocket cross, Y-stick.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he picks up a nice chunk before he stops
Entering
his
play
lead.
call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 8 options. Evan Engram is selected.
That's a pre-snap
Inside
decision
zone.
that led to a post-snap
Pocket
first down.
slide. Inside zone. Bench flat. Inside zone.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's
Entering
room for
play
more.
call,
And they know
coach
it.
suggestions. There are 9. Hotting. Pass print HV flat. Pago slot cross. Play sheets. There are coach suggestions. Player. There are JK. Evan Engram. Evan Engram. Drive Y corner. Y stick.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Nix to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Entering play call, play sheets. There are Cortland Sutton, Evan Engram, Michael Burden, Pat Bryant, Troy Franklin, pitch WR reverse, jet sweep, slants.
Chargers in the dime on 3rd down. 6 DBs out in coverage. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call
Entering
that
play
the money
call,
down
Pat
for a
Bryant,
reason.
Troy
Because you're just
Franklin,
simply not going to last long in the
pitch
NFL
revert,
if you
jet
don't
sweep,
convert a good portion of your
slants,
3rd downs. It's the money
jet
down.
sweep.
And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Not the big play they were
Entering
hoping for
play
when you
call,
call a jet sweep, but at the very least, it got us
Troy
some positive
Franklin,
yards. Things could have
pitch
easily gone
W
backwards
spacing,
there.
pitch jet sweep, slants.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Nicks from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does.
Entering play call, player, carrier, Pat Ryan,
Got
Joy
the one-on-one
Franklin.
they wanted, Brock, on that
Joy
slant, but just
slants.
not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Brought in right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. Pick FG kicker flip, field goal 52 yards.
Training camp. You're not tackling as much
Play
as they got
sheets.
to in the
There
old
are
days.
player.
When you
There
can
are
make a
9.
play in
Pat
the open
Ryan,
field, keep
Joy
it short like
Franklin.
that, I
Joy,
promise you,
pitch
some money will
WR,
follow.
jet sweep, slants.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Broncos.
You know,
Entering
years
play
ago,
clock.
my
Pat
old
Ryan.
high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I
Pat
could
Ryan.
still close
Shot
my
saved
eyes
block.
and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
They are now set for 1st and 10. Once more, it's Nicks. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Now after the incomplete pass, we've got someone shaken up and in need of some medical attention.
Entering play call, Michael Burden. Pat Ryan, Joy Franklin. Joy, pitch W, jet sweep, slants.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw again. Nicks has it down close.
Entering play
Here,
call,
nice pickup,
player.
but he
There
stopped
are
a
9
second before he could
categories.
move
You
those
have 8
chains.
options. Joy
I'm not
Franklin
gonna
is
lie, I know
selected.
they got a
Pat
completion, and
Ryan.
completions, you never turn them down. But to
Joy,
make that throw
RJ
for
Harvey.
those yards in the double
Only
coverage,
RJ Harvey.
that's way too much
RJ
risk for that
20,
reward.
AHD smash.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Give up the middle to Harvey. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Entering play call, pick FG kicker flip, field goal 21 yards. Play sheets, player. There are 9. Joy Franklin. Joy Franklin. Joy, slants.
4th down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. He's back to throw. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos lead by 14. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos lead by 15 now.
35. Chargers 20.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter.
Selected. Kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Receiver in motion going left. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down
Entering
into
play
enemy
call,
territory.
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Proverbial route tree cake that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Harris gets it on the counter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Entering play
pretty
call,
simple.
coach
If you want to run against a
suggestions. There are
3-4
7
group right up the gut,
categories.
number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. On a quick slant, he's got Allen. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Entering
My
play
first
call,
welcome to the
coach
NFL moments,
suggestions.
Kate, was
There
my
are 7
first rookie mini camp.
categories.
And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Hampton. Duke the defender. And stop is made after 4 yards.
Entering
2nd
play
down.
call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
A gain of 4 brings up 2nd down at the 10-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, Herbert. Too much lead on that throw. That falls
Entering
incomplete.
play call. Coach
This
suggestions.
one
There are
intended for the
7
running back.
categories.
And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Dicker connects there. They're doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable
Entering play
deficit,
call.
but it does
Special teams.
create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes out a 1-stop. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season
Entering
after
play
that last
call.
drive. He's stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just
Michael
that.
Burden, Pat Bryant, Troy Franklin, R.J. Harvey, R.J. Dwayne, AHP dive.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. Well, he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense is now
Entering
left with some
play
ground to
call.
make up a little
Player.
bit here
There
on
are 9
2nd down. After that
categories.
drive
You have 8
starts,
options.
very minimal
R.J.
gain.
Harvey is selected. Troy Franklin. Troy. Pitch WR reverse. Jet sweep. Slants.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 24. He goes back to him yet again. Complete.
Entering play call.
And this is going to
Player.
get him
There
right
are
up
9.
near that
Pat
first
Bryant.
down, but he's marked short
Troy
after a gain of
Franklin.
7. 3rd down.
R.J. Harvey. Troy Franklin. Troy. Slants.
Nix. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Broncos first down.
They like to say
Entering
it's
play
about the
call.
Jimmies and the
Pat Bryant.
Joes. I think that's about
Troy
the X's
Franklin.
and the O's. That's a
Pat
well-drawn out
Michael
completion
Burden.
that nets them the
Cortland
first
Sutton.
down.
Evan Engram. J.K. Dog. Bo Nix. R.J. Harvey. R.J. Dwayne. Plus. AHD smash.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now a run with Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Entering play
Years,
call.
I've heard running
Player.
backs say
There
there's
are
just
9
sometimes you gotta
categories.
run
You
into
have 8
darkness.
options.
Just go where
R.J.
there
Harvey
is
is
no
selected.
lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
R.J. Hart. Counter. Blast start key.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
Entering play call, player, Troy Franklin, RJ Harvey.
And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Third down, 1 yard to go. This is Harvey. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts.
Entering play call, coach
wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on the third and one run.
Troy Frank, pitch ugly, jet sweep, slants.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. Here we go on fourth. Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard pickup.
Entering play call, player. There are 9 categories. Play sheets, coach suggestion, recent,
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, it's Harvey. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed.
Entering play call, last RT. Last RT.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Panther 50, Panther 50.
Entering play call, recent, there are 9 coach switch, bench switch. Play sheets, there are 9 category, player, there, Pat Ryan. Troy Franklin, Troy, slants.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Entering play call, player, there are 9, Pat Ryan.
Don't convert a good chunk of your third downs.
Portland Sutton, Evan Engram, J.K. Dobbins, J.K. AHD Power O, AHD Draw.
All right, set now, first and 10. Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Entering play call, player, only.
They broke on it shortly after the draw started,
Evan
and they contained it to a
Portland
minimal
Sutton,
gain.
Michael Burton, Pat Ryan, Troy Franklin, RJ Harvey, 20s, Oscar, AHD, AHD smash. MTN inside. AHD stretch.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Harvey headed right. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look.
Entering play call. Entering franchise screen. Instant recall. View shall soup celebrations. Stats. Coaching. Pop-up. Medical center is selected. Entering in position HP. Player name R. Harvey. Injury type chest. Injury length TBD. Injury length out for game. Injury type turf toe. Position LG. Player name B. Powers. Entering franchise. Entering Evan and Graham. Cortland Sutton. Evan and J.K. Dobbins. Bo Nix. Troy Franklin. Troy slants. Slants.
3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Entering thick FG kicker. Field goal 33-yard. Play sheets. Player. Pat Ryan. Troy Franklin. Troy slants.
The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. Going for it on 4th. Nix. Oh, he's going to run for it. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
You know,
Entering
before the
play
snap,
call. Player.
you know, right before the
Pat
snap,
Ryan.
you may have to take off
Mike
if the read
Overton,
isn't there.
Cortland
That was a
Sutton,
great
Evan and
adjustment
Graham,
made at the
J.K.
perfect time
Dobbins.
for the 1st down.
J.K. Dobbins. AHD power O.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. There's so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped down the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd goal.
On the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Zone. AHB smash.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league.
Entering
you get one,
play
you instantly
call,
think of
coach
another. And the fortunate
suggestions.
few
There
are
are 9
able
categories.
to
You
actually deliver
have
on
15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Extra point try now from Lutz. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have kickoff kneel.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Entering option, quit, resume, in, call, chat, celebration, stats, coaching. Pop-up med depth chart is selected. Entering player name Phoenix. AHB select position HB. Player name R Harvey. Player name J Dobbins. Entering franchise screen, you have 9 options. Coaching is selected.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out.
Suggestions.
And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. Finally, this defense has an answer.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running back, motioning right. Back to the air, Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball
entering
comes,
play
and
call,
knocks it
coach
free.
suggestions.
Incomplete.
There are 7
Hoping to
categories.
get that one to Keenan Allen. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 3rd down, Herbert just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that
entering
incompletion.
Play call,
they came in before he could find a target
there are 7
and hit him
categories.
to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Lion.
Desperation time here. Throw cut by his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further.
Michael Burden, Court, Evan, J.K., Bone, J.K., Dobbins, J.K., 20s, AHB smash.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule
entering
kind of
play
run.
call,
Nothing more, nothing less, just right on
J.K.
schedule.
Dobbins, J.K. 26-0, AHB dive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Running it again with Dobbins. He scraped to get a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Entering play call, player, there are 9 categories. J.K. Dobbins, J.K. empty, husk, AHB inside zone, AHB smash.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Entering play call, player, error 9, JK, Dobbins.
Afterwards.
JK, empty, pass, AHB smash.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention.
Entering plate, Bonix, JK, Dobbin, JK, 26, AHB dive.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Going with Dobbins here. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners, too.
Entering play, Bonix. Troy Franklin. Troy slants.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Nix. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Nix dropped on back-to-back.
Entering play call, Coach Savage, FG kicker, field goal 34 yards. Play sheets, error 9, head right,
down here after
Troy
the near
Franklin.
pick.
Troy slants.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there, and they're looking for 6. Going on 4th. Here's Nix. Back to a familiar target. It's Sutton. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it
Entering
1st and
play
goal.
call, player, error 9, Pat
It just
Ryan.
brings out the very
Troy
best. You get to
Franklin.
see how you handle
Bonix,
the most pressure.
JK,
It turns
Dobbins.
out they handled it pretty darn
JK,
well, and now
20,
they'll keep
Oscar,
pushing.
AHB inside zone, AHB smash.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Broncos looking at a 3-0 start to the season.
Entering play call, Bonix, JK, Dobbins, JK, Oscar, AHB smash.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Running this with Dobbins. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talking
Entering
about between the
play
20s a
call,
lot.
Bonix,
Stay on
JK,
schedule. It
Dobbins.
comes into play 1st and goal situations too.
JK,
Because a run like that
AHB
now,
inside
well,
zone,
leaves that whole
AHB
playbook
smash.
wide open for you.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Again, it's Dobbins. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They only made it 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd and goal from the 5.
That's twice
Entering
now
play
where runs
call,
have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set
JK,
yourself
Dobbins,
up. Actually,
Stone,
you
Troy
set yourself
Franklin.
up really well for a
Troy,
little play action right
HW,
here.
jet sweep, slants.
They've gone the wrong way twice. Need to make up that distance and more. Here's 3rd and goal. Nix from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is selected. Kickoff middle.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So
entering play call, coach suggestions.
Bingo.
There are
It's
7 categories.
And some great field position starting out. First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It becomes so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their
Entering play
disposal.
call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Cover 1 Robert press.
All right, here we go. Second down. Herbert from the gun. He finds Johnston. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
But it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers make it an 18-point game.
48. Chargers 30.
Entering play call, special return trap middle.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So here comes the Bronco offense. And with just a lone timeout remaining across the field, they're going to be able to run out this clock on the victory.
Cortland Sutton, Michael Burton, Pat Ryan, Troy Franklin, Donix, QB Sneak, Spike Ball, QB Heel.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The Broncos to a knee and let the clock run out on this
Entering
win.
play call, player. There are 9 categories. You have 7 options. Donix is selected.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Entering post-game screen, you have 6 options. Finish game is selected.